Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Tech Motoring Pit Stop. On today's episode we're going to be showing you how to change out the wiper blades on your car. So hit that subscribe button, stay tuned, we're going to be right back. Welcome back everybody. Well, as we crawl out of the winter season, no longer having snow, ice, salt, battering our windshields and our windshield wipers, this is now a good time to change your wiper blades. Usually I recommend changing them at least once a year, sometimes twice, depending on where you live. And it all depends on the condition of your windshield. If you keep your windshield clean for most of the year, then you may actually be able to save your wiper blades a little bit longer. So the first step here to changing out your wiper blades is actually worrying about the condition of your windshield. What you want to do is make sure that your windshield is as smooth as possible to allow the rubber of the windshield wiper to go over the windshield more smoothly, therefore grabbing as much rain water as possible when it's trying to clear from the windshield. Now you can tell right away just by rubbing your hand over the windshield if you feel any type of bumps, or it's not smooth, or maybe it's sticky from tree sap. These are all signs that you should be cleaning your windshield. Now right now we are in pretty much the middle of allergy season here in the South United States, and if you can't see, we have a ton of pollen on our cars. So it's a little difficult for me to actually tell if we even have a smooth windshield because it's covered in pollen. So the first step always before you change your wiper blades on your car is to always thoroughly clean your windshield and try to get as much dirt and debris and any type of sediment off the windshield as possible. You want to have that windshield as smooth as possible. So let's go ahead, let's start with that. So now that we got the windshield nice and clean, windshield seems to be pretty smooth, so we're going to be good to change our wiper blades now. Now before you start taking the wiper blade arms up and taking the blades off, the first thing you should be doing is putting down something underneath the wiper blades. And that's because you don't want to have the wiper blade arm snapping back down into the windshield while the blade is off of the arm. This will actually cause damage to the windshield, could cause it to chip or crack, and then therefore you're going to have a much larger thing. So don't rush when doing wiper blade changes. A lot of people think you get them done in a couple minutes and it'll be good to go, but in reality that couple minutes could turn into a couple $100s worth of repairs. So keep that in mind, take your time, put something down. I'm just going to put something down underneath the wiper blade arms to keep them from hitting the windshield, and then from there we'll start changing the blades. Now when you go to buy your wiper blades, either from an auto parts store or if you look up the sizes yourself and buy them online, you're going to notice right away that you're going to get a few things in the box. You're going to get a wiper blade and you're going to get these adapters with it as well. And what these adapters are is they're actually designed for different manufacturers. And with these adapters, you'll actually try to find the right adapter for your car, and then you would put that adapter on the actual wiper blade, and then you would use that to attach to your wiper arm. Now we use the standard J-hook adapter here on this Mazda CX-5, which is the most common one, which is why they automatically put that on the wiper blade already for you. But the instructions in the box will usually show you exactly how to change out those wiper blade adapters if you need to change to a different style adapter. But since we're good with the J-hook adapter, we're going to go ahead and get this installed. So let's take a closer look. This particular one has a little safety mechanism right here. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to just lift up on that safety mechanism. And then we are going to tilt this back a little bit, and we are going to basically push the wiper blade arm back down towards the windshield, like so. And there we go. Now the wiper blade is loose. So all we got to do now is take the blade off of the hook, like so. And now you can see why they call that a J-hook. And now if you're wondering about the whole putting something on the windshield, this is exactly the part. You'll notice that if you were to let this go back down, it would immediately contact the windshield and cause damage. So you do not want that to happen. You want to make sure that you keep this up and keep something right where this would land in the event that it was to go down really fast and potentially crack your windshield. And remember that your car may actually have two different sized wiper blades, which means that you may have a different size from the passenger side to the driver's side. So it's always good to match them up and make sure they are the same size before you put them on. Okay, so we're going to just use the standard J-hook adapter again, which once again is already mounted onto this wiper blade. So we're going to go ahead and just do the opposite of what we did. Okay, so here we go. We're going to lift the tab up here, bring the wiper blade around, get the J-hook adapter inside of your wiper blade arm like that, and pull up to lock it in like that. So now it's locked in. Just put down this locking mechanism here, and that's it. So now once you get one side done, just follow suit for the other side. So here we go. And then of course, once you get your wiper blades on, you can go ahead and take out your protective towel or whatever you use to protect your windshield. And now one more thing, some wiper blades come with a protective strip on them. You can actually go ahead and pull that off now. And one more thing I like to do when I'm finished putting the wiper blades on, I like to put a rain repellent on. And this is basically just a coating that goes on top of your windshield and helps repel the rain when you're driving in it. So let's go ahead and put this on real quick too. All right, everybody, well, there you have it, changing out your wiper blades on your car. So the next time you go to do wiper blades, do them yourself. It's pretty easy as long as you follow the steps. Don't get confused by all the fancy adapters in the box because you're most likely not going to need them. Make sure you clean your windshield thoroughly. Make sure you put something down to protect your windshield from the wiper arms, and make sure you take your time when changing out your wipers. I hope this video helped you out. If it did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You can follow us on our website, techmotoring.com, on Twitter @techmotoring, facebook.com/techmotoring. I'd like to thank you again for watching. Don't forget, welcome to the future and welcome to Tech Motoring, and we'll see you on the next episode.